In this video, the eyes have it. Or do they? Today we're going to explore the differences between someone who's blind since birth like myself or somebody who's legally blind like James.
I was born legally blind with albinism and nystagmus. My eyes constantly see vertigo and constantly moving involuntarily back and forth.
Show us how you take a picture using your phone.
Open up the camera app here, and I don't always know what mode I'm on. I can kind of tell from the white that I am in picture mode. Yes, regular photo. So if I was to take an image here, we'll line it up. I'll use the zoom to sort of zoom in and make sure I got the focus in right. Take this on the new iPhone, and I just take an image like that. So playing around with zoom, making sure everything's in focus, and then even playing with the exposure a little bit.
Let me get my telephone. We will open it up here.
Messages.
We'll go to camera.
Double tap to one face, large face, face centered. Take picture, camera, take picture, button. One face.
Listen, if that's a back camera, it told me one face, so I might have it. Dude, that was cool. I didn't even know that was gonna do that. Because I always take pictures to Instagram.
Oh.
So that was, I mean, I've seen that before, but I was like, there it is. One face, bang, I'm taking a picture.
Do you ever write print in your everyday life?
Yes. When I'm signing papers, contracts, writing checks, and I do it as little as possible because I have to like put my face down like on the paper.
I know how to write a little bit of print. Like I know a bunch of the letters. I mean, I've written in old videos and stuff, but no, occasionally I have to write print. Very rarely if I have to sign something. And you know, my signature's sort of messy. So I've gotten to the point where I just have one thing that I sign with, and that was cool enough. I was able to buy a house with that signature, so it's fine.
What about writing notes for yourself?
I type. I just try to type as much as possible or use dictation on my computers or phones or tablets, so it types for me.
I type all the time, and I dictate to the phone a lot. That's how I really get, you know, my printed message across.
Do you know cursive?
No idea.
That's something I still, like, I've only used a few times in my entire life, but somehow I still just know it, like, every letter.
How do you experience fireworks?
Sound, and then I can see the color. I can't always see, like, the detail or the designs that, you know, they're making in the sky. I guess if I, like, looked at it through a telescope or something, it'd be a lot easier to see, but the thing is, it goes by so quickly, so maybe recording it and then going back and zooming into it.
Fireworks are just an auditory experience for me, but I love them. I mean, I like those crackly ones that sort of crackle across the sky, and I love the big booms, and it's so stereo. You know, the decay and release of it is just giant, and it sounds huge. So it's all audio for me, but it's wonderful.
Can you drive a car legally?
No, I cannot.
Didn't you drive in the Merritt Parkway?
I did drive on the Merritt Parkway. I also drove on Interstate 91. I drove from New Haven up into North Haven, from exit 2 to exit 12. Because my brother-in-law was drunk, and he thought it'd be a better idea if I was in the driver's seat, and he'd help me out with the wheel, and I worked the pedals.
2 to 12.
Yeah, man. Long drive. New Haven up into North Haven.
And you got home safely.
Got home perfect. I'm still here. And I dictate to the phone a lot.
I like when Twitter you on the cited.
Oh, I was so pissed. I was like, you were SIDED.
What was the tweet?
I forgot. It's something, but I was goofing on sighted people about something. And it said sided, SIDED. Oh, I was so angry. And then this guy comments and goes, Tommy, that's the first time I've ever seen you sort of screw up like that. I was like, thank you.